Welcome viewers, what is the actual story at the back of Melania and Donald Trump's marriage? For the pair, love got here first, then marriage, and sooner or later an surprising presidency. However, being the nation's most watched pair has no longer been effortless for the Trumps. Their marriage has been attacked due to their 24-year age distinction and Donald's music document of divorce and alleged intercourse scandals. But before we proceed, please kindly take a moment of your precious time to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for any updates from us. Donald and Melania met in a nightclub in New York, the place the wealthy businessman met the Slovenian model. Despite the reality that Donald is famed for his extroverted persona and Melania is regarded for her shyness, the couple had an evident affinity from the start. 5 years after their deadly first encounter, the couple said, "I do," and a year later, Donald Trump's youngest son, Baron Trump, was once born. After being added to an Italian businessman, Donald first noticed Melania Trump, who has passed through an impressive makeover in 1998 at the Kit Kat Club in New York City. There used to be an amazing connection and exhilaration straight away, Melania referred to on Larry King Live. However, Melania's pal Edith Molnar instructed the New York Post that Donald was once there with every other lady, so Melania did no longer entertain his approaches. But the Donald was once absolutely captivated. "I'd considered her before, on the runways and all, however her splendor definitely blew me away," he advised Taylor. Despite his Playboy pal's recommendation no longer to waste his time due to the fact they'd already tried to romance Melania, he persevered and requested for her cell phone number. "But I didn't provide it to him due to the fact I knew who he was once, and I think he had all these females, so I choose to see what kind of range he would supply to me," Melania explained. Despite her reservations, Donald gave her his non-public telephone range as a substitute than his enterprise number. She phoned him a few days later, and the rest, as they say, is history. Melania and Donald Trump married in a $42 million ballroom at their Mar-a-Lago estate, which Donald had built from the floor up. The property facets 24-karat gold moldings, customized crystal chandeliers, and 11,000 rectangular feet of marble floors. Bill and Hillary Clinton, Billy Joel, who sang, Anna Wintour, Heidi Klum, Derek Jeter, and Shaquille O'Neal had been amongst the guests. Melania, 34, donned a Christian Dior robe with a 13-foot educate that allegedly feet $200,000. In fact, she regarded on the cover of Vogue in what used to be dubbed the outfit of the year. Melania's engagement diamond priced $75,000 from Graff Jewelers. Donald was once 58 at the time, and he was once completely impenetrable in his 0.33 marriage. "If I didn't have an excellent girlfriend, I would be lot greater scared," he informed People. When Larry King requested Melania whether or not she used to be fearful on Larry King Live, she answered she felt assured in view that they had been collectively for 5 years. "We understand what kind of connection we have, and I don't assume I must be afraid of anything," says the author. She admitted. To say Donald and Melania Trump admire one different is an understatement. In reality, writer Michael Wolff published in his ebook Fire and Fury Inside the Trump White House that Melania and Donald Trump do now not share a bed. He in addition referred to that Donald has a tendency of locking his spouse out of the residence at nighttime, so he may additionally consume cheeseburgers whilst observing television. Former housekeepers for the marriage validated the breakup to creator Mary Jordan for her book, The Art of Her Deal. The female labored at Donald Trump's golf direction in New Jersey and established that the president's condominium used to be on the 2D story, with Melania and Baron Trump dozing in exclusive rooms on the equal ground, via Mew. "I in no way noticed them sitting at a table, consuming together, conversing like a ordinary family," one former worker instructed Jordan. "They spend time together, however they don't interact. These agreements, however, do now not usually mean that they are alienated." Jordan instructed Inside Edition, "By all accounts, they do have a connection, they do have a bond." What is your take on this video? Drop your comments below and thanks.